be transformed by the renewing of our minds. He's looking for more women to be models of Christ, headed for their stand on God's word and saying, yes, I am a Christian, and I'm not denying that.
Fixated, just walking through life with these mirrors around it. Mirrors, do we not just sometimes walk through life with how we see ourselves, what we think about ourselves, our circumstances, our situation, and it's like we're almost in like a helmet.
As I'm reading, I'm realizing we wrote the petition as Hannah did. We placed as a community of women a petition. We are women of God. We have the authority to intercede and change some things in our neighborhoods and in our jobs. It's innocent blood and it's too much of it.
Okay? We are not called to share the gospel only with people that we're comfortable with. Demonstrate something greater than ourselves. And he always been, right? And that's to leave the comfort of our own comfort zones and reach out beyond racial, cultural, and social barriers.
Play to the opinions of people to the point where they were my God. To do is be real about it. Because we all know that we struggle.
That we will not compare ourselves to other people, that we will look to the word of God, this book of Ruth, that we will realize that we have a Savior who loved us, who redeemed us from the empty fruit of life, who came to give us peace and hope and joy.
First off, proud people have a critical fault-finding spirit. They look at everyone else's faults with a microscope, but their own with a telescope. Proud people have to prove that they're right, but broken people are willing to yield the right to be right.
Be agents of his plan versus people trying to fit him into our plans. And does the enemy wage battles? Yes, but I serve a king who declares that he's won the war. And so the battles can rage, but there is hope and there is strength and there is life in a king who says, take heart, I've overcome it. And furthermore says, rejoice in your adversity, because it produces perseverance, which produces character, which produces hope, and the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit never fails.
That person, you gotta let that go. So since you won't let that go, I gotta go to somebody else.
Our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace. And he will deliver us out of your hand, O King. But even if he doesn't, just even if, even if he does not, let it be known to you, O King, that we're not going to serve your gods.
It was absolutely amazing. It was such a refreshing conference to see all these ladies come together and just wanting to, desiring to be made whole, and also just uplift the name of Jesus Christ. It was absolutely awesome. I know that the work that went on behind the scenes and just preparing the song list and practicing and just praying and making sure that the Holy Spirit was welcome in the place, and he really was. Like, to see all those ladies raising their hands, entering in beforehand, right before we started worship, I was like, worship is not a spectator sport. It's something that you're able to connect with the heart of God, and to see those women really entering in was just a blessing. She was talking about intimacy with Jesus, and that's really what wholeness is all about, being made whole. And I know that was something for me. You know, a lot of times as women, we face so many different obstacles, and then sometimes we face being compared to other people and just where we are at in our lives. And so her really digging in and just being like, you've got to be connected with Jesus. You've got to have that intimacy with Jesus. Drove home that point that, like, there is not a day that needs to pass by that I'm disconnected from my power source. Like, I've always got to be plugged in. I've always got to be just running after God, desiring him, and just being really led by him and allowing him to go down deep into the places of my heart that I don't even realize have been broken, and really just heal those places, make them whole, make me whole, not just for me, but so that I can be effective in reaching out to other women who may be broken, may be hurt, and allowing them to see that the love of God can cover everything and anything that you think that has kind of disqualified you. But He has the power to come in and just break through with His love. So her driving that point home was amazing. This is the 4th year that we've done this conference, and I've been here since the very beginning, since that first year that we had it on the campus of AUM. So to see it just progress and grow and see these ladies being made whole has been absolutely a blessing.